are lots of different types of baths. Baths with straight edges, baths with curved edges, and some even have doors.
But how are baths made?
Baths are made here, in a bath factory.
Baths can be made from different materials, but the one we're making today is made from a type of strong plastic called acrylic. Here we are. This is a flat sheet of acrylic, and it's just enough to make one bath. Look, it's long enough for one person. But how do we make this flat sheet of acrylic curved like a bath?
The acrylic goes into the oven, which is set at 180 degrees. That's about the same temperature that you might bake a cake in your oven at home. The heat from the oven makes the acrylic soft and bendy, so it can be moulded into a new shape.
And after 20 minutes, the acrylic is ready to come out.
Whoa, look at that! The acrylic's gone all floppy. It's all wibbly-wobbly, isn't it?
The wobbly acrylic is put onto a machine called bath tool and is clamped into place, ready to be shaped.
Air from tiny holes in the bath tool is blowing the wobbly acrylic up like a balloon to make the material stretchy. And now the air is sucking that wobbly acrylic into the bath tool. Wow! Look! Now it looks like the shape of a bath.
The acrylic is then left to cool for about 5 minutes until it becomes a hard shell.
Now it looks more like a bath, doesn't it? It's very light, but also it's too thin. We need it to be much stronger than this.
To see the next stage, I need to wear a protective suit because the acrylic shell is going to be sprayed with a material called fiberglass.
Fiberglass isn't like the glass you'd find in your windows at home. It's actually a type of plastic.
But it has tiny strands of glass inside.
The fiberglass starts curled up in these big reels called bobbins, and then it comes all the way over here to this. It's called a chop roving gun, and this is Vinny. It's his job to use it. The chop roving gun has a small spinning wheel with some blades on it that turn round and round, and that chops the fiberglass into short little pieces. Can you see?
And I'm putting a special camera on top of the chop roving gun so we can see how it works close up.
Take it away, Vinny.
Wow, look how fast it sprays.
The chop roving gun is blasting those little pieces of fiberglass onto the bath, along with a sticky liquid called resin.
Can you see the mixture sticking to the bath?
When that dries, it will make a strong, hard shell. But at the moment, the bath looks furry.
Next, a wooden baseboard is added to the bottom of the bath to give it even more strength. Then the bath is loaded onto a carrier and put through a heated tunnel to dry.
It's completely dry, and now the shell feels much stronger and harder. The bath is lifted up by this long suction hose, and it's taken over to another machine called a CNC machine.
Inside the CNC machine, any rough edges are trimmed by a spinning blade. And then a filing tool is used to make them nice and smooth.
Now it really does look like a bath, doesn't it? But there is something missing. Do you know what it is? This bath needs 2 holes. One here for the plug hole, that's where the water drains away, and one here called the overflow. So if there's too much water in the bath, it can drain out.
Can you hear the sound of the drill making the plug hole?
Made it through.
The bath is then packed in cardboard and plastic covers to protect it.
And there we have a finished bath, all wrapped up, ready to be sent to the shops.